in the Dragon Slayer with this. Yes, we're gonna slay them with the sword that we have, sharp on the edge, dried with a bunch of blood that probably if you hit on something like a rock would all fall off in the form that it holds, like an icicle, I guess so cold. The part of the fridge you don't want. If you were gold, you would have no say on it. And also if I cut out your tongue, would you have to sign language for me from now on? Could you write your thoughts in Braille? I think I could. Just give me a pen or a quill, or something that dropped the ink, something that hold it for a while. I'm done holding these blocks with the piece on them. I want the question marks. I'm not chameleon enough. My mask was nowhere to be found, and I searched for a while. So I had to hit the bell to ask for assistance, like the cashier register was gone. The cashier working on it, punching the digits in all the numbers. As a matter of fact, I get so mathematician when I rap. Yes, I could say this till the disc go into a different place like him. Yes, my dimensional portal will shift. Oh no, my perception on this, my moves wasn't chocolatey enough. So bring it back to the waitress, or bring it to the chef, and telling me what's up, telling me what's wrong. I get these little styrofoam cups, cause they can hold the hot stuff for cold. And then put on my heart, put on my cup that was orange, because I like the citrus and how I could get collected inside a cup. Yes, this was orange juice that was pressed by myself, and now I get impressive on this song. I never get the pasteurized stuff, because why should you boil anything that's supposed to be cold? I'm not caring about those type of drugs that probably help me out in my intestinal system. So I pass this bill to get the negative, get it X'd out in this shit. Just like you said, the answer to the question, wrong in this bitch. I get a little welcome everybody, we got a good one for yo. Steve Harvey up on the stage as we start in the show. So won't you sit and pay audience a tribute to me? Won't you pay me homage, son? Like I'm a god, like I'm just dipped in the gold. Like I went to the Grammys and go where my arms were really short, cause I'm CeeLo and I'm telling jokes. Hitting the hockey puck into the audience in hopes I hit someone in the forehead, dog. And then it start to wilt, it start to grow a little bump that shouldn't be there at all. You're not growing a horn like a unicorn. Or at least I'm not thinking you was. At least I'm not thinking Linkin Park's gonna bring out another one with Eminem on, even though I always thought that they should. And I don't think that I'm the only one anymore. Yes, give me my mocha so it's cold in the can that I can hold like I'm freaking Donkey Kong. Cause I'm about to chug that whole motherfucker and then make something up, because my vitamin B's were running strong. And I gotta do something with them. I can't just whip them like they're bad horses that weren't listening. They're gonna gallop fast enough so I can win with this song. Because there is a winner and loser, and sometimes it's a draw, but those are the worst. I'd rather lose on this bitch right now. Give me my leather blanket, son. Then I'll warm up and get cozy with the cow thought. And my utterly retarded stuff was going crazy, run amok. Yes, I just like playing in the mud. All the Seahawks is gonna dive and dip so they can claw at your skull and take your eyes out ahead, because they watched that dodgeball. The guy in the little wheelchair throwing a bunch of wrenches at y'all. Yes, there was a couple mouses that lived in the walls that just be listening to my songs. That's why they hang out. That's why they never go to any place nicer like a casino, where I bet there's a whole bunch of bags that they could rummage along to get stuff out. Yes, they got a trail in the past so they can get their way home, like they left some breadcrumbs, like they's in a fairy tale themselves, just because they have a tail. But I think everyone who has a tail does. I think our tails were snipped and then they're changed in how they grow within our bones. Yes, I talk to a wizard because the witch won't listen anymore. She thinks my stuff went overboard. Yes, my black magic went too crazy, so she had to stop hanging out. It was like I did some type of weird drugs that she wasn't into. Some mushrooms that grew only one place in the forest, and I figured them out. Yes, it grew on a molehill that looked more like a mound to my small stature until I ate some and I grow like Super Mario. I'm just trying to get my way through the level so I can find the flagpole and be sliding my way down. Yes, like I was a fireman in this bitch. I'm trying to put this fire out in your heads. Cause what I say will drench in some way. Because the house needs to be safe. It needs to be safe from now on. From the what could have turned to ashes. And then be flying up. Because the wind will pick hold. Yes, they will take hold. And then all of that house will be embers and gone. Let's get our hard hats out for this shit and our helmets, and then we're gonna take a little training break on this because the trick look like so inviting for us. It's so alluring like them nights with all the skies just above. There's alluring ones in Alaska, dog. You know, the ones that real colorful, like something magic going on, like someone waved their arms around. I think they're actually saying hello because he had them crazy eyes. So give me the pizza with the piece of Snickers on, cause those are the type I like. Yes, we're gonna get all one mind. Let's get like a beehive, but fuck Beyonce. Listen to my songs from now on. Is that the way you gotta do it? Kill a queen to become the king in this day and age? But I like everyone to be safe with a bunch of hearts they can make with their little hands if they shake. Just like so, I'm a shapeshifter, though. Figure it out. Yes, I'm a robot that's mixed with some genetics, and then I'm a cyborg? No, they made this name up. We was actually called something like a core for because we were from above like the aliens all made us. So we're gonna say this a poor bunch of crosses on the Pope, and then we all gonna dance around naked for a while. And we weren't even nudists, dog. That's just the way that it was. We're waiting for our clothes to dry or something from out the washer, son. And then we gonna get this cloth off and take the bill because we wanna get so crappy sound with this right now because the parts will start to get plugged. And then I'm about to plug myself some more because you all need to listen to my songs. So I say this over the radio. Let me just speak in a dialect you've never heard before. And then we could rip this into the electricity system. If it gets us for just 10 seconds, this will be the bestest. I go to Target and spin this card that I got because I'm a dragon right now when my song will pick up like a London Bridge so the ship wouldn't hit because the bow was too big. Bring the bow down for a bit like the Dow goes down on the stock market, and then I'm hitting the bell to let them know that they should have invested in some of the DTWA. Yes, these was the numbers on the ticker, son. And then we gonna say the different because we about to go fight the boss again. So jump, kick, and put a code in so you get more men at the start. You can't do that on the Sega Genesis, I bet. The Sega Genesis in this. I'm the genesis of all thought that ever happened and occurred. Yes, a bunch of squirrels in the yard, all looking for the same nut. When they could have shared with each other, like cut the bean open on that screw show. Before he learned his lesson, learned everyone else is somewhat like himself. Yes, we're all connected at some spiritual level, but how seems it? It's like when our thread can turn gold. We're all part of the same tapestry, and that's what they tried to say in that show. So why don't you let it resonate like the sound from a bell? Yes, it was on the tower that was tall. So why don't you take the steps and the elevators broke? Yes, they tried to make the little rocket powered and propelled by something from NASA with the same type of fuel that was strong. Even strong enough to push a NASCAR very quick around the track and have it explode into the wall. They need a couple jugs of water so it won't. So a couple people could have been saved and won't have to die today while they watch. While they eat their little popcorn from out the bar and whatever hot dog and whatever toppings that he got. Yes, the black bag was about to get pulled over your face. So what's your last thoughts and things you want to say? Because it's about to go dark. Yes, the cameras are about to go off. Yes, your whole network is getting shut down. And then we gonna say this and start to sprain our brain, because why not? It was that type of a day. And my phone cups could hold what would start to spew out like it was something from the swamp. It was something from the wicked pipes you want. And now we gonna say this and just expose my flows for what they was. It was me talking to someplace else. Yes, I'm tuning into my own show. And then we gonna get this going so the whole place erupt just like volcanoes would. Yes, I'm the green stars that you get for Starbucks when you got your cup and it's hot or it's cold. Yes, it's gonna be the crazy shit I'm thinking about. This is some Tibetan shit I found in the mountain when I drift and I slip, because I can go any place that I wish in this world, because that's the only places there was. There's no Mars. That's fucking crazy as fuck. Think about shit. Yes, a hologram on a CD. If you look at it right, as the light will just bend off of it, and then you could be speeding off of this, off a cliff, when your tires will lose their grip, because they should, or just hold on a bit tighter like it was a rope, and we're playing tug of war with ourselves and the way that it goes. Yes, I'm just a goat. Yes, the hair on my chinny chin was getting more long, and my horns will start to curl, and then I could say this to everyone, but I make it most pertinent to the people that need to hear it the most. Yes, I say it most loud. I just need to break into that show that you kept like you was a cockroach. And then we could have set this more solid, make it count. I just want to be the biggest pebble that's ever been thrown into the pond. Make the most ripples come out. Yes, I'm ripping off my clothes like I'm Superman, and I'm about to fly off. I'm about to be off of the rafters now, because I be the gorilla that's just hanging out, looking for bananas and where they grown. And then if you don't tell me, I'm about to smack you home. And then when you come back, you be like, which one of y'all hit me like Chris Tucker? Then we could laugh a low in this Camelot. That's all that I'm bringing to yo. Yes, we could get this under the microscope. Do you really want to break down these symbols? That's like learning too much about God. That's like learning too much about the Bible if you read it backwards or something, just like you're listening to a song. Do you really want to go down that avenue? It's pretty dark, and it doesn't get lit for a while. Yes, your lamp is gone. I done took your light bulb, so I don't think it's gonna work. You can try to work on it like you're engineering some stuff. Reverse engineer how you suck. Yes. All the vacuums won't be Hoover anymore. I'm about to get more Seahawk with each one of my flows.